Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just popping the lid off me cup of tea. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday to you, happy Saturday to you. What's going on, everybody? It's Alex. Hello, Miss Helly. Hello, Tracy H. and Sylvia back, and Miss Practically Creative, and June Hansen, and Math Geek. Actually, I got your package back, Math Geek. For some reason, it said address incomplete, even though they took it. So we need to talk, okay, Math Geek? We need to talk. I don't know what happened. Hello, Miss Charlotte and Tina. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody else I missed beforehand. Hello, Lena and Catherine. Sylvia and Donna. What's going on? Cheers, cheers, and Kathy. Hello, hello. Cheers, everybody. Sophie says hello, too. Hold on. Let me see if I can get her back in her spot so you can see her. Okay. All right. Go on. Lay down. Lay down. 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 Oh, I get you snacksies. Miss Tracy, Craft a Simple Life, set you all up the other day. She set for snacks out here for a while. Hello, Pat, over on Twitch. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lori. Hello, Balloonist. I will be there for 2 months. What's going on? Come on over. Where are we? Oh, yeah, that's right. For your neighbor's place. That's right. Gotcha. I'm resting my back. It's been rough for a couple days. Oh, has it? Oh, no. I know. Hello, Kathleen, over on Twitch. What's going on? Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, happy Saturday. I got fluffs on me already, and I haven't even started. Good gravy. Well, actually, I have started. That's a lie. Hey, where's Granny? What's going on? Hello, Jude. Pops went to go lay down. He's not, I guess he's just tired. I think he's just tired. So. Yeah, it did. It did. And I even showed it on to Zoom on the ladies on the Wednesday. I'm like, look, I had to complete address on the front, and they took it at the mailbox, but it says return to sender is insufficient address. Sorry, Naomi. Beat you up. Yeah, so, I think I have your address correct, but, could you, like, text me your, like, your phone number or something? So, or, email me so we can chat if you're okay with that. Or hop on a Zoom or something. Yeah, because I just want to make sure I got it right. It seems kind of weird. Working on baby quilts and ran out of binding. Oh, no, Deborah. That sucks, butts. It does. Hello, Annie M. What's going on? Welcome in. That shirt looks good on your thing. Oh, thank you. This is actually, I think, this has been in the wardrobe for a while, but I wanted a long sleeve today because it's kind of nippy. And I've only got like 1 and a bit windows open and we were like in for major downpour today. Hello, Natalie. I mailed off your label, okay? So expect it. I expect it soonish, okay? I mailed it off yesterday. It did. It went. Hello, Marie France. Well, hell, Brat, she didn't answer or stayed here. Jesus. Well, maybe she had to go. It's okay. Don't worry about it there, Marie France. It's all right. People got things going on. It's all right. Hello, Jane Ritchie. What's going on? And Cindy Wall. Hello, Helly. How are you doing? Yes, exactly. Loving the quilt. Yeah, I have yet to quilt that. Someone asked about it on Cross Stitch Tuesday, and I'm like, I remember doing it, but I just don't remember when. And I was looking for something, because I like to put, like, things we've done in the past as backdrops, haven't seen for a while sort of thing. And I'm like, I remember you. And I think we used the binding ruler. Because if you look at that angle right there, or we just started off with a square. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we got there, but it looks beautiful. It's pretty. Yeah. That's what I thought, Catherine. I'm pretty sure we used the binding tool for that. Just to show you could make a quilt out of it. And it's been done before, right? And this block in itself actually looks like a braid. Looks like a really braid. And it depends on how you put it, because we did one in green, like a dark green, and then colorful. Lee Allen actually won it. I think it was one of her first, like, major giveaway sort of things that were non-member. And it looks like a braided star popping out sort of thing. And then this was just a different layout. So, and I would think it would be Jelly Roll friendly because I'm thinking that probably, no, that looks like all stashy bits, but it probably was a jelly roll at some point in time. So, welcome in, Karen. Welcome in. I checked for Zoom Wednesday, but it wasn't when I remembered. I think I was at Infusion in the morning, and then I did pop it open when I did get back and had like a cup of tea and sat at my computer, and I'm like, well, I need things to do, like I have to do something, sort of thing. Like I got ants in my pants, so I popped it. I said we just hanging out. So, and I think we only hung out for a couple hours. I don't know how long. Who was left? I think it was Lori and Balloonist. I think they were left when I popped out, because Allison popped out when I popped out, because I was like almost 6 o'clock. I had to go make dinner. Food was in the need. Hello, Renee. So it seems. Welcome in. Pop is laying down. I think he's just tired. So let's just send him some good vibes. Okay. Hello, Colleen. So's in chats. Welcome in. Welcome in. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hello, Crystal. Welcome in. It was nice to see you in other people's chats the other day. Oh, Donna Faye, I'm working on some bindings. Oh, very nice. Very nice. You know who's got a really kind of cute tool that I think her husband and her son has 3D printed is Danelle Stitchery. She's got a little short with a little holder that holds the binding on it, sort of thing. I just use my ruler. I just flop it around my ruler and then just slide it off, and then I just put it off to the side. So, but it's a cute little tool. It's a cute little tool. It's nice to be able to have it with your project. Yeah. I don't know if oh, she is there. Oh, well, I was just talking about you. Sending some vibes out your way. Just talking about that cute little tool. Oh, you knocking things down, are ya? Because you want another one. What? No worries. We'll figure it out there, Math Geek. We'll figure it out. I was very surprised. Marcus brought it in. And I was like, that seems really odd. I'm like, it has all the details, like all the details in it. And they did accept it at the post office. So I was a little bit peeved. As we paved. Yeah, see, Marie France, Brat was just folding laundry. It's okay. No worries. Sweet but Sophie. You can't see her because the other camera's aiming this way. So, here, we'll pop it over here. Onto bed. Onto bed. Onto bed. Over here. Pick it up. No. Oh, you gonna give me the paw? Okay, you can have it. I'll take the paw. The paw's fine. The paw's fine. Okay. So what we're doing today is I'm taking 2 colors of fabrics and I'm making like a interesting, I don't know, it's probably been done because every pattern's been done before, but I literally was just kind of flopping it together before stream. I'm like, I should probably come up with some sort of block. I know I have an idea what I had in mind. Like I did a little sketch. Like this is like my totally detailed sketch here, people. Like really? Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So like nothing exciting, I assure you. And then as I was trying to fiddle and faddle with it, I'm like, I kind of like this just a little bit different. So you could have put another half square triangle here and then one here, which was my original design. But then I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try this one. See how it looks. And then just kind of flip and flop them in a way. So it ends up being like a 17.5-inch sort of block at this point. I'm stitching so close to 1% on my huge hate. Oh yeah, nice to be able to actually get a percentage instead of part of. I'm leaving the chat, but I'm still here listening. Okay, Miss Helly, you take some rest. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. So, okay. Hi. So how's everybody doing? We all good? We all good? We all good? Cheers to like one of the last weekends of summerish. It's chilly today, because we've had lots of rain too. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Having a good one. So yeah, so this includes like 3 half square triangles, but you could have it with including 5, right? So I kind of want to see what it looks like the other way I designed it, because I just kind of got carried away putting this one on. So I'm like, I think we'll flip it up. Flip it up. I work for chocolate. I think that's a shirt. I don't think I've seen that as a shirt. I'd work for Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea, if you please. So I'm making a bunch of half square triangles by doing the 8 at a time method, and I want my half square triangles to finish up at 4 inches. So I've taken 8 3/4, taken one of each side, each of the colors I want to use. I've drawn down the diagonal on both of them. I'm going to sew 1/4 of an inch. This is going to be my sew line right here. That's going to be the sew line on either side, okay, of that main line. Okay, and then when we come in, we're going to go choppity chop, chop, choppity chop, chop, and then that's going to give us 8 of those at a time. Okay, any questions? I'm attempting a block today. So far it has defeated me with trying a new 1-inch triangles. Oh my, but bless your heart there, Miss Practically Great. You had me so giggling with your sorting hat, your little witch hat. I'm like, oh, hit that print button, baby. I want one of them. I was like, she's fashioning it so well. I'm like, that's a keeper. Hey, Cheryl, how's it doing? Making blocks for another quilt. I have 2 quilt tops finished and a 3rd one just started. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, your label's on the way there, Natalie J. And no worries. Hello, Miss Pat. Pat Riemann Schneider and Sass. How you doing? How you doing? I know Sass is saying hi to you. I love that. I know, it was so cute, so cute. As soon as I'm reading the title and it says hat, I'm like, hat? Click. Yes, please. Okay, all right, let's do a few of these. Actually, I want to change thread. I wanted to change thread, so un momento. All right, so I'm putting the right sides together, so it's a little bit of a, like, I don't know, it almost looks marbly, but it does have a bit of a sheen to it. So does this one, but in the opposite of with the gold, okay? But I thought they looked nice together, you know? Sometimes you just gotta experiment, and 2-colored quilts can be so beautiful with just a slight pattern on each. This one's a little bit more busier. Yes, it has different tones of blues and stuff like that play on it, but it's still really pretty. I like it. Think I should wear a hat to do yard work. Hey, and tied down so it won't fall away. And you can put a little bell or like a feather or something at the top, and then that way hubby can find you in the garden easily. You'd be like this little do 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 do. We know where she is. Is that StoneHST? I believe actually the one is, yes. Hold on. The gray. This one is Radiance Shimmer Blender by Northcott. Okay, that's that one right there. And then this, oops, this one. No, Shimmer. It's Shimmer by Northcott, not StoneHST. StoneHST is actually kind of more of a plain. Sorry, Shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, cocoa pop, shimmer, shimmer, pow. Shimmer. Yeah. I can see the neighbors now. The guys who work for the ranch behind us don't speak English. Hey, they'd be loving your hat then. Told Lizzie you would be all over that. Sylvia, you know me so well. That's really, you had me at hat, girl. You had me at hat. What can I make? It is pretty, isn't it, Kathleen? It really is. Hey, Linda Lindsay, welcome in. Welcome in, Linda Lindsay, welcome in. Hey, Quilt in the Country, grocery store would be fun. Imagine the looks. Hey, it is the season coming up, and it's fine to have a hat like that, right? So, have a nice little pointed hat. Okay. I do want to change thread, so, you know, don't let me not. It's cute, and you did a good job on it. Working on a table runner kit, pumpkins and stuff. Hey, fantastic! Very fall-y-like. That almost was something for today, and I'm like, no. Remember, next weekend is the 6-hour stream, okay, the 14th, and mark your calendar. On the 21st is Jelly Roll, National Jelly Roll Day. So grab your jelly roll, grab a pattern you've been dying to do. We'll probably hang out a little bit longer that day, depending on the project, that sort of thing, what we come up with. This is my jelly roll. That's what I'm going to be using, this pretty one right here. and I'll have one to give away that day. Okay, so that's on the 21st. On the 21st, I'll have one of these to give away, just like this. I've got one for me and one for someone else, and we'll come up with a nice little pattern. I think Miss Allison Johnson was sharing one on a Zoom one day, and it looked really nice. Cheryl Bergenson says, hello, Miss Helly. I know you're laying down. And she said, LL, could you please say hello to Helly because she's listening? Thanks. No problem. I got you, babe. I got you. I'm even going to send some hand loving and some like hugs. I don't know. That sounds weird. It sounds like my hands are farting. It is a pretty one, isn't it? It is purple color. It's got all the colors in it. And you know me, I love good rainbow. Because I'm a unicorn and I'm special. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so that's on the 21st, and I'll have one of these to give away. So come hang out with us. I haven't decided which one I was going to do for the jelly roll. So thanks for hanging out with us, Miss Danelle Stitchery. I did watch, I was lurking in your stream this morning. I didn't get a chance to catch Sean, the guy who sews very much, though. So, yeah, I was kind of putting around trying to get some chores done. Yeah, so that's nice, eh? I like that. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. It's going to be fun to play with. So that's the 21st, okay? It would have been 100 today. Oh, my goodness. North Carolina fabric's hard to find here in the UK. Not that I need any more fabric. Do you have confessions, Natalie? You can tell us. Nobody judges here. Oh, the Quilting Combat Shadow Free pattern for jelly rolls that I want to try. Oh, excellent, Kathleen Davis. Excellent. Oh, thank you for continuing being a cool member of the cool club there. Tracy Craft a Simple Life. Thank you so much for continuing your club membership. Love you. I'm happy to be here today. I'm happy you're here today, too. Thank you so much. Big hugs. Big hugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't usually get to see the announcements like that, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sure sounds like words. It was, but I had to get it done so I could hang out with you guys and not do much afterwards. I have a favorite jelly roll pattern that I've done 4 times, and I have 3 more planned. Give me time, and I'll remember the pattern. Okay, okay. Hey there, Lorna. What's doing? Hello, hello. Morning again, hello. She says, I know. I've been following her. Or who's following who? Who's following who, huh? I kind of match your Twitch color. So cheers, everybody. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to make 8 at a time, 8 half square triangles. Okay, I did mark the back side of my lighter fabric on the angle. I took my ruler and I lined it up and went doobity-doo and doobity-doo, and then those are going to be our lines that we're going to come on use our 1/4 inch seam allowance and just come like this way and this way on that line. So we're going to, we just want to ride off of that. So that's going to be actually our cut line, okay? So we need to make some more. This was the original one I did, kind of accidentally, but this is the one like I sketched out. So it actually has a half square triangle here, 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 and here. They're just flipped. So I would like to try it so it looks like this. This could just be an orphan in the pile if I don't like it, or I may make them all like this one. I don't know. It ends up being about 17.5 inches. So there's 3 half square triangles. There's one here, and then one here. But it adds just a little play, and if you flip and flop, it might add a really neat design when you think about it, right? So, yeah. I can say that I have found a lovely lady called Sylvia to send fabric to. I do still have more to go through. Are you giving it all away? Hello there, Miss Nadine. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome in. Oh, Sophie's just getting some water. Had to nap on CNET. Sometimes this stream is just a little, it's mellow. It's mellow. How is Sass feeling? How's it going? How's spring sprung in your way? I was actually thinking about you, what was it, last weekend? Or was it, no, it was on Saturday, or no, Tuesday, Craster's Tuesday. I was like, hey, let's, I wonder how spring is sprunging in the underworld. You know what I mean, down there. Down under. She sends wonderful stuff too. I'm glad you guys got friends to send stuff to. That's fantastic. I love that when we can share. Well, that's because you're just a busy lady there, Lorna, making all those cookies. I saw those. I saw those butter cookies. The peanut butter cookies did look good, but I can't have nuts, so. Going through my fabric, now that sounds like fun. You know what, Tracy, sorry, I'm not sorry why I said Tracy. Cindy, sometimes if you want to play in your room, or you want to do something and you don't know what to do, sometimes just going through your fabric inspires you. You come across a panel or a piece of fabric and you'll be like, hey, wait a second, I could use this for this, or that would look good for that, you know, until you kind of put those two thoughts together that you have kind of roll around in your mind, what color to work with and what pattern to do. You know, sometimes that's the best thing, is just kind of, even just tidy your space a little bit. Put some patterns away, tidy some fabric, you know, that sort of thing, right? I remember the pattern, Intertwined by Cozy Quilts. Okay, let's see if we can find that. Intertwined by Cozy Quilts. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, and I would like anybody who wants to share some of their favorite I don't know what I did. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to click anywhere. Trying to highlight this and I can go to the interweb and see about looking at the pattern. Pattern! I want to see the pattern! Okay. Okay, there's a few ones. Intertwined. That's very colorful. Oh, it's got the black and white in the center, doesn't it? Hold on, I'm trying to think of it if I just get an image of it. Because I don't want to share a whole link in here. So anyway, well, you have it right there. You can find it if you want to. Oops. The pattern on Cozy Quilts doesn't do it justice. Okay, okay. There's not one speck of fabric to spare on this kit for cutting errors. Ooh, that's when you're like, just give me a little extra, just like a couple of inches or something like that, right? Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate the share. Okay, change thread. The sharing of patterns for Jelly Roll Day in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Next weekend we have a 6-hour, and we will start a little earlier. Okay, so, but we'll put that out as a post. I'm thinking maybe 11 Eastern instead. So yeah, 6 hours. I'm working on the camper. The camper from Pay It Forward, Lisa Pay. She's in Australia, and she's an amazingly talented artist. Okay, I just need to change my thread. Just gotta find the other one. I think I dropped it somewhere. Oh, you definitely need scraps? Hey, I'll send you some when I send your quilt top back there, Miss Nadine. I'm looking at Cozy Quilt Patterns to honor Okay, what did I miss? I feel like I've missed something there. Hold on. I'll give you the Sophie cam because I gotta go look for some thread. Okay. Because I don't know what I did with mine. This'll do. Move that out. So this can sit better in the mug because it's a long spool. Gonna load some bobbins. You mean the Lisa Pay? The Lisa Pay channel there, Miss Nadine? Is that what you mean? I've been dealing with gallbladder issues. See, going through fabric is something I could do right. Yeah, there you go. It's not too, and then you can stop yourself, right, from, you know, pushing too forward. She is adorable. She's feeling so good. She was super duper playing last night with Marcus and I in the yard. I'm like, let's tuck her out. If she wants to play, let's tuck her out. So till she went to lay down, then I'm like, okay, we're done. But she was all over the place. We even, unfortunately, we destroyed one of the toys, but we had fun with it, so that's all that matters. Yeah, she's amazingly talented there, Nadine. I totally agree with you. And the fact that she puts so much time into all her little creations and is freely, like, encouraging you when you do make them, sell them. Like, make money off of this. Like, go ahead. Here you go. You know what I mean? So I'm like, we need more people like that. I understand the need for making money off of, you know, patterns and stuff like that to you know, keep yourself going and, you know, and feel like you're earning something. I understand that too, but you know, she's awesome. In my house, that's the trees. Look for something. Find a lot of good cracks I forgot I had. Probably I could hide my own Easter egg. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't recognize the name. I'm sorry. Forgive me for not recognizing the name. Where is she from? She from our community. I'm just forgetting her name. I'm like, am I having a moment? Am I having a moment for all to see? I'm losing my poop. Whoopee whoopee. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes it's a little crazy over here there, Lorna. Not as like calm and cool and collected as Chris's stream is sometimes. Great cozy. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, well that might be an awesome one to think. That's interesting how it was yours, Glennie, and then yeah, that's probably a really good idea. That's probably a really good idea is, you know, help support her. Hey, Sherlock, sneaking in there. I see you now. He said, "You cook." Greetings from sunny Southwest Ohio. We are rainy and gray and 19 Celsius. Okay, sorry. Forgive me. I was like, I don't recognize the name. I have a hard time like remembering everybody, all the artists' names. I just try to put all that that energy that I need for that into the people of our chat and remembering who they are. Hey, Miss Valerie. How you doing, Valerie? Hubby's watching football. I'm hiding. There, I was gonna say, Hubby must still be there. Check your patterns. I may have mailed you intertwined when I sent a lot. Okay. I will look. I think when I pulled it up, I think I recognized it. That's why I was like, ooh, that black and the white. I remember that being like part of the center. Where's your pretty head magic? They're in the house. It wasn't bothering me too much today. So I was like, I feel like I got wings. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Trying to grow my hair out is a pain. Okay, we gotta thread this. Or are you gonna be a pain like that, are you? I don't want to have you open the whole time. Can't get to surgery till 20th of September. Oh, yay. Yikes. I can't sew and watch here. My office is upstairs. I know, it's like when I'm in the house, at least I have my computer there and my little desk space where I usually just do some cross stitching or hand quilting, stuff like that. Hey, Katie, what's going on? Pop's having a lay down, so it's just me and the star of the show. Yep, there's the star of the show, Sophie Lofi. And how is Katie today? What's going on? How's it going in your neck of the woods? It is very kind of folly-like here today, that's for sure. We know it's coming. Just because my kids think I can be in two places at once. It's something we learn as a parent, that's for sure. So we're doing some half square triangles here. We're making them 8 at a time. Trying to be a 1/4 inch over from that line I drew in the center. Getting ready for some things. Oh, nice. Good job. Too short. No? Okay. So I may not like this thread. May have to find a different thread. So. A nice, pretty seam allowance. Nice and even. I just lift my needle, lift my foot, turn it around, drop it down. There's no point in using the cutter. We're just going to flip it over, right? And line it back up. Alright. Football game this afternoon. Oh yeah, who's playing on the football? Who's playing on the football? She's doing really good, Nadine. Thank you for asking. And it looks like she's having a lay down. She is. I guess they got the memo. I didn't get the memo of the lay down for today. Who did thunk it? Okay, so now that we have these two sewn together here on either side of the line, this is where we go. We cut, and we cut, and we cut, and we cut, and that gives you 8 half square triangles. Okay, let's scoop this way. I find it easier to do the ones that aren't marked first, and then you have the ones that are easily marked. Okay, so and just make sure your ruler is riding the edge of, or your fabric is riding the edge of your ruler nice and even. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. Appreciate you sticking around. Apparently Tummy didn't like lunch, so I liked lunch. Hey Peter, I gotta go to the Costco, raining cats and dogs around. Yeah, it probably is coming our way, Peter. We had it earlier. It's doing like a loop-de-loo, that weather circle. So 93 Fahrenheit here. I have moved up to the shaded porch. These looks like he's getting a half decent reception there, balloonist. Sorry, I had to zip into the house. So I'm cutting 8 half square triangles at a time. Well, not at a time, but I'm making, I guess. And then we're just finishing cutting them right now on the lines that I made earlier. Okay. And then that gives us 1, 2, and these should measure about 4 inches. Okay. So if we're on the 24 line, and then right there in the 28, okay? 73 in Troutdale, Oregon right now, cooler than yesterday. 73 is kind of, it seems like my kind of weather, so. Hey Kelly, how you doing? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I designed a kind of like a log cabin-y sort of play with some half square triangles. When I built it out just before stream, I'm thinking, oh, I should probably build one of these blocks out, but I built it wrong from what I drew. I wanted half square triangles here and here and here and here, and I put them here, here, and here. I'm like, wait a second, but I kind of like it, but I want to do one the way I had sketched it out to see which one I like better. So this could go down to be like side of a tote bag or back of a quilt or something sort of block, right? They have Wi-Fi. Nice. 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 Excellent. Okay, so we're going to put those. And you really should just have to just kind of trim them up, right? Just have to pop off the ears right there, and they should be like 4 once you give them a press and stuff, okay? So we can do that. We've got some more to make, but we'll press these, square these up, and then we'll do a block, okay? We're just having some fun. So next week, like I said, is the 6-hour stream. For being detention after class, you have to create all the blocks. Yeah. Nice, Marie. Don't think that's gonna happen. You had a plane go down the other. Oh, really? Oh my gosh! All this excitement. Hello there, Lois. Hello, hello. How you doing today? We are in the pattern of an actual temp. Hold on. We are in the pattern of an actual temp is higher than what it feels like. Laugh out loud. It's one of those weird things, right? It's cool now, but it's going to warm back up starting tomorrow. There you go. Darn, heated up my leftover pizza too hot. Oh, I hate that too. Yeah, you like burn it in your mouth. It's got you have to have that like happy medium. I usually don't warm it up for like, it's usually 2 minutes less than what Pop and Munchkin warm up their pizza for. And I'm like, at least I can eat it right away. I don't have to wait. So maybe not completely as hot as I wanted, but it's not cold. So, I'll put that there. So cheers. Cheers, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. I bet you it was. It was pretty scary. I've been fascinated with police chases. There seems to be a lot. And unfortunately, some school shootings happened this week too. Some poor children and teachers lost their lives for some very troubled children that clearly weren't. I don't know. I'm not a therapist, so I don't even want to go there. You're doing great today. Nice. Ran some errands this morning, had lunch, and now hanging with you lovely people. Nice. High five. High five. Nice to have you here, Lois. Yeah, I have, Lori, I have your hummingbird to mail to you, and I have also I Love to Sew, the little country one that she has to sew. I just didn't have envelopes that would fit them without bending them all the heck, and I didn't want to do that, so I just have to go to the dollar store and grab a couple envelopes to fit those ones, so. And they'll be on the way to you guys. Okay, so I am gonna press these out to the dark side, so that's you kind of lift it up on the dark corner, and then when you press it down towards you, see if you lift it up, press it away from you, it automatically starts to roll to the dark. Okay, so as they say in the Jedi world, come to the dark side. And then we just trim off those little ears, and that should give us about a 4-incher. It should. I say should. If we sewed with an accurate enough quarter seam allowance. I have to go together more trees for the round. Nice, nice. The shop looks so different inside and out over the last 2 weeks of work that we've done. It's just amazing. It looks so good. Okay, those ones I already did. Okay, so that's that, and we'll trim these guys up. Oh, honkity honk honk honk, says the horn. Not to miss anything. Okay, so if we clip those off, got 4 by 4, 4 by 4, not a truck though. I'm resizing the block pattern, listening. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes, and when you're playing around, like when you're creating stuff like that, you're like, I'm gonna play around with this. I didn't want this to be a small half square triangle. I wanted it to be a half decent size and be able to play out in the block as well. So, kind of a little bit log cabin style. I made it. This is Carla. She's here. We did earlier, Peter. It started coming in about the middle of the night. Actually, early morning, I guess. And then it's kind of been off and on. I didn't let the chickens out right away because it was coming down in buckets. I'm like, So I came out to the shop a little bit, tidied up a little bit, and then was picking my fabrics and and then when I went out to back into the house, that's what I was like, okay, it's not raining so bad. I'll let the chickens out. So, and it has come down quite a bit. So, and apparently we're in for more. Okay, so we don't want those little doggy ears, so you can take them and you can put them wherever you like to put them. Some people put them in a container to use it as stuffing and batten or whatever. Okay, so now we have our one little pattern. So my idea was to have one this way, and then these ones would be the opposite directions. Here and here, and then just the strips of fabric in between, like, instead of having that there and there, we just put the strips up to the half square triangle. Okay, so we'll see what that one looks like, because that would be like in placement of where that was originally I was going to have it. So, right. Is top what? What are you talking about, Gwenny? Oh, sorry. No, hold on. There. Wait, hold on. These are supposed to be opposite. Okay, here and here, and then there and there. Yeah. Dark, dark, light, light. A dark, light, light, dark. That's what I want. That's the way. Yep. It's pouring there, Peter? Yeah? Okay, so first what we need to lay out color-wise is the one for the center. So we work our way this way and this way. Okay? And then we have our placement for our half square triangle. And then we go this way and then this way. And then we have our placement for a half square triangle. This and this and this and this. Okay? It should get us what we want. Did you see the post for using our tiny fabric scraps? I love the idea. Remind me, Deborah. I look at a lot of things that kind of come my way. So, sorry. Remind me, I'm an old lady. Actually, Wendy K made me laugh earlier today. She said, "Don't hate to mistake your pin cushion for the face pillow one." Acupuncture 101, not a good thing. No, keep those separate. But actually, it was Miss Gwenny who gave me the original idea of like making a cake for someone instead of, you know, okay, wish him a happy birthday sort of thing. You know, here's a birthday cake. So I thought it was cute with all the little flowers on it. Okay, now let's put this over here and let's grab some of the fabric I need. Okay, so first we need a 4, and then it's like I think a 7.5, but we can figure that out as we go. Well, this is like one of the best things about, you know, creating. And it's a nice, easy, straight cut. There's no halves. You're just using the 4, then you're going from there. It makes a nice big block, so it makes it easier for a nice quick quilt. Quick quilt. We like quick quilts around here. We like big quick quilts, and we will not why. You back in order. So we'll do this, and we'll do this. So what my goal is right here, right now, is to put that piece right there, and then this piece, once I'll trim it to where it needs to be there, okay? And then this piece will go here, and then when I cut this piece for here, and then this piece for there, it'll be of this creamy fabric right there. She uses her tiny scraps and then cuts them smaller. You put mesh on it and fill with the scraps, quilted to death. So it's kind of pushed it in and pushed it, like, interesting. Who did this? Who did this? I know my quilt project did a fantastic video not too long ago on her long arm, using scraps and putting like the sheer fabric over top. You know, I was using that sheer fabric to save a couple of heirloom quilts. She put all her scraps underneath. I bet it was super duper heavy, but it was also super duper pretty too. It was really neat to be able to see some of those fabrics through the sheen. So I really like that. That was a cool idea. Okay. Move this over. Oh, and there, I see, I'm conjuring people today. I'm conjuring the people today. As soon as I say their name, boom, they arrive. Alright, it's kind of freaking, but I'll take it. Because first it was Danelle Stitchery, now it's my quilt project. Alright, I love Oprah Winfrey. Is Oprah Winfrey gonna come at you? You get sewing machine, and you get sewing machine, and you get a sewing machine. Yes, please. I would love one. Ay, ay, ay. I'm losing my stuff. And they just call me fluff. Alright, so now we're going to take our piece right here, and we're going to line up. We're going to take that measurement, and then trim that, okay? I like Oprah. Alright, 7.5. Who else can we conjure up? Hold on, I'm gonna move, but I don't want to move my keyboard off my desk. That would not be good. Yeah, hey, you never know. You never know. Don't knock until you try it. Okay. I need to find my little cutting one. I don't know what I did with that. What did I do with my little cutting one? I need a moment to think about what I did with that. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go here. Okay. Tom Sally. Ooh, Tom Sally. Well, yeah, I'm home and home. Yep. 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 Yup. Yup. Either in his movie days or it slid under my machine. Oh, thank you. One did. Ha ha ha. Or under this one. What do you think? Hey, Pauline Fruit, I sent out your package of fabric. It went yesterday. Conjure Jenny don't. Maybe. She's too busy. She don't got time for us little folks. We are peasants. Okay. Yep. No, you go up here. That's where you go. Okay. Go back to the desk. Okay. See how we're going to build this out. So now what we need is our pieces to go here. So we need a 4-inch of this cream colored here, and then it'll be a 7.5-inch piece for up here. Okay. As long as Romulans don't appear, I'm hey, or Beetlejuice. We could Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Take care there, Lorne. Lorna Gordon, or Looney Lorna, as I know her. Cheers, and thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Hope you got some sleep. Sam Elliott, yeah, he's a looker too. Hey, Sammy D, what's happening with you? Yeah, Crystal Dragon's like all over that, Sam Elliott. Yes, please. Okay, was this a 4? No, I don't think it was a 4. Do I have some 4 cut? Maybe. Maybe, baby, you're the one. Ba-dum-bum. Maybe, baby, you're so much fun. Dum-dum. Sophie's moved to the couch. Sam, I think Sam is still alive. He's like Clint Eastwood. He's going to live forever. Forever. Well, we did say that about Betty White, right? We did say that. And she didn't go. She did good though. I mean, she kept people hopping. Still alive, Silex. Convert. Still alive. I was gonna send you a picture of our cupboard, Silex, with all the gamers in it. We've got copium, Grandpa's ashes. I gave Pop copious amounts of Grandpa the other day. Mixed the two together. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "That's copious amounts of Grandpa." Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I will. I'll put it in. I'll take a picture of the whole like cupboard full of them. Yeah, I didn't have any today though. Hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Oprah might stop by. Yeah, right. You should wear that shirt more often. Oh, are they? Oh, yes. It's thank you. I appreciate it. Yet. All right. So I think that was my 7.5. I needed a 4-inch. Did I? Thought I had it for some particular reason. No, you're the extra. Did a flip and a flop, did a flop, did a flipped it. You're, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, it's alright. Okay. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Well, Pop did go lay down, so. He's my old man. Better not be listening or I'm in trouble. Better not be listening or I'm in trouble. Alright, there and there. Okay. Yep. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oopsies. Oopsie whoopsies, I'm in trouble. Yikes. Yeah, and then we'll do that. Let's see. I don't know if I'm like I don't know which one I'm gonna like more. That layout or this layout. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll make them both. Might mix and match. Popped onto Twitch parts, so yeah, I've been called out. Oh no. We have the TIFF Festival, Film Festival in town. Nice. JLo was here last night. Stephen King. Ooh, nice. Stephen King's, one of his movies has been done. It's called The Stand. That is one freaky book. I would not want to see the movie. I want to meet Dr. Phil, Oprah, has a side business of jury science, which I find... Oh, really? Jury science? What does that mean? I understand he wanted to do good, right? So that was his goal, to do good. All right, so let's pop those two together. Okay, so we're just going to go like this. We're just going to pop those two together, and then we'll sew it onto here, and then we'll pop those two together and sew that onto here. Okay. It is a freaky book. It is. I started reading Stephen King when I was probably way too young to be reading Stephen King. And it changed me for books for a long time. I wouldn't read nothing unless it was a comic. Or, hold on, what is it? A graphic novel. Pardon me. A graphic novel. Or like a kid's book that I read to Munchkin. So, I just want to make sure I'm not confusing myself. Yeah, I do want it to look that way. Oh, Joyce, how you doing? Joyce Jordan from Washington, D.C. And I think Miss Allison is hanging out with Fam Jam this weekend, camping. I think it's one of the, one of their birthdays. I'm thinking maybe it's Jessica, but I'm probably wrong. Anyways, I'm usually wrong. So we're going to put that there, attach that there, okay. When you check Discord later, check, that's nothing new official, just, hold on, turn for reading, had me howling, oh, okay. I'll check that out there, Silex. I like Stephen King books, also, Anne Rice, I was a huge fan of Anne Rice, yes, definitely. Queen of the Damned, Lestat, yes, all of it. I was like loving it. Couldn't get enough of Anne Rice. Laurel K. Hamilton and oh yes, I've read some of those too. There, Greenland, yeah, a Greenland quilter, Katie. I've read a few of those too. Actually, that was suggested by my sister-in-law. She was reading that series and she really liked it too. So, oops. Yeah, probably on other mentions. Yeah, there's some deep, interesting dialogues and storylines in that one, right, Katie? Nothing you'll be reading on YouTube. Yeah, Laura Hamilton, she's good, isn't she, Silex? Yeah. There's some really good writers out there. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's see, there we go. We'll pop that up there. Okay. Dean Koontz is an amazing. Yeah, I think I've read one or two of his too, actually, Lori. It's the C-O-N-T-Z last name that really gets me. Hello there, Joyce. JK, how you doing? Be right back at lunch. Oh, maybe I'm for lunch there, my quilt projects. V.C. Andrews, yes. Who used to read V.C. Andrews? I think it was my oldest sister used to read those. It's always somebody in the closet or in the attic or something. Is that the right one? Is that the right one? Gotta go and sort out some dinner. I won't be here for next week's live, but I will let you know when I... Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, awesome, Natalie. Thank you. I didn't tell you what you owed me because I don't feel you owe me anything, so... I just hope it turned out. I did add what I said I was going to add, and off it went. So, my gift to you. thank you for hanging out here. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go back here and let's do a little press. The Flowers in the Attic. Yeah, it was dumb. That one was kind of a little. Is that the same VC Andrew person though, right? Fall of Angels has enjoyed. Oh, okay. I actually literally, I'm telling you, no word of a lie, and people can vouch for this. Barely even a pattern. Have I read anything since I read to Munchkin as he was a kid? You know, or pre-read books when he was getting into his teenage years. So we're talking probably about 10 to 15 years since I actually sat and read a book. I would say that, yeah. Hello there, Sister Lisa. I'm sorry I missed your call the other day. I didn't realize until I was at my infusion on Friday, and I'm like, oh, there's a voicemail. I'm sorry. I felt really bad. I think I was sleeping. I must have been sleeping when you called and texted. So, because I went to lay down on the Monday for a while. So, thanks for coming in there, Sister Lisa. Big hugs. Big hugs. People were saying this is a nice color on me. Not bad. I'm trying to grow my hair long. I feel like I got wings. I believe I can fly. Whoosh. I believe I can touch the sky. Sorry. Get a grip, Lauren. Get a grip. They went really well, actually, Pauline. I can actually show, can I? I don't know. Probably not. There was a couple pictures. There was a couple pictures that I was, I don't think I did share them on the YouTube channel or anything like that. So, yeah. Raved about them. I was totally unimpressed. I was only read a few of them. I was thinking about you too. Thanks for hanging out. How's everybody? How's the fam jam? How's the new puppers working out? Okay, so now for this section here, we want to lay a big strip of blue and blue. Okay, so we're going to do a piece this way, and a piece this way, and then this way, and this way. I'm glad you guys are putting all these books in because I actually have been wanting to. I have been wanting to try and pick up a book, but I don't want to, like, reread it. You know what I mean? Like, reread a book. Imagine the world. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. I was gonna use a menace. That's what puppers do. Okay, we need to find our cut here. We need 11. We get 11 inches. Okay, so let's cut this strip at 4 inches long or wide, and then we can get some bits off of it. And we have lots of books, and some I haven't read. And Pop is such a proficient reader, like, my goodness. His mom used to whip through books like she was like knitting granny squares or something. She was such a fast reader too, and he's a fast reader too. Like, he just scan. And I'm like just trying to register the first like 5 words. I got slow brain. I don't know. Just works differently. Oh, thank you. It is Shimmer from Northcott. It is actually a wide back, but I've been wanting to work with it in some quilting stuff for a while. So I'm like, you know what? This would make it nice. And I chose two kind of like a shimmery kind of fabric to both. So this one has a little bit of a silver, and this one has a little bit of a gold. So I'm trying to figure out which block I like best. This one I'm making right now, or the one I made just before stream, which only has 3 half square triangles, and they're over on this side instead of evenly, right? So it has more prominent of this color than it does of that color, just by size-wise, so, right? But I'm trying to mix and match. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm making it up as I'm going along. I remember some really funny reads. Captain Underpants. That was some serious stuff. That was hilarious. Reading that to Munchkin when he was a kid. Captain Underpants. My gosh, that guy was a riot. Okay, so we're going to put that block there. And then we'll need another cut to go all the way across here. So we need to sew that together first. Shimmering. Shimmering HSTs. Exactly. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Wonky Donkey, best kids book ever. Okay, I'm going to have to read that now. Captain Underpants, yeah. We had some good adventures with Captain Underpants. Some hilarious times reading that guy. I wasn't the greatest reader when I was growing up. In fact, it took me a little while to learn properly because I kind of fell behind being the youngest kid and everything else like that. So, but when I did get into it, I really enjoyed reading out loud to Marcus when he was growing up. So, and then I really started to read out loud to students when we lived in the UK. Ended up being like, instead of reading once a month, it became reading once a week. So I'm at 14 and a half almost. 14 and a half. Me, Lena, I will be doing a lot of reading since my hand is broken. Cancer. Oh no! What did you do? How did you break your hand? When the sales are on, you're not supposed to pound the door. You just tap lightly. Open, open, open. No, seriously, what'd you do? What'd you do? I went like face first into the lawn yesterday morning. I actually had to call Pop to come help me get up because I couldn't put any pressure on my knees because I landed boop, boop, knees and then face. Yeah, Daniel Steele, that was a long time ago. I think it was 2 E's. Two E's for the Steele. Yes, that was a long, long time ago. It was Daniel Steele. I hadn't read one of hers since, like, maybe early 20s. Yeah, my toe caught in the electric fence, Gwenny. Where the chickens. I went to go let them out, and I went, boop, poof. And I was like, oh my gosh. And at first, like, did I actually, like, hurt something really bad? I'm like, okay, there's no way I can get up on my knees to get up. There's no way. So I'm like, thank goodness phone was in back pocket. I'm like, hi, can you help me? I'm falling and can't get up. And then Sophie, once I go down, she's like, oh, is it playtime? Is it playtime, Mama? Huh? Is it? I'm like, no, it's not playtime. That's where I was like, I think I should just go back to bed because this was like not even 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I should just tap out, man. I should just tap out. But no. Oh, and then later that day, I was getting some forks and then went to do something. I don't know what it was, and then stabbed myself right in the forehead with the fork. That was good. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm like, wow, that was close to the eye after I'd already stabbed my forehead. Like, okay, why was I not thinking about where the fork was? Serious? So I gotta take myself out. Nobody has to worry about anything else taking me out. I've got me covered. No worries. Some accident will happen. Pop will be innocent, not to worry. Or will he? Okay. Of course he will. Pop is always innocent. Okay, so now we got those. Hold on, let's move that up a bit so you can see. Okay, so we got those there. Now we just need our pieces for here and here, which should be the same as like this piece for there, which was like 14, I believe. Or was it? I forgot. Nope, that was the 11. Are you out and about without my volunteer? I totally am. Sister Lisa. That's hilarious. It's too short. Okay. My aunt did something before her cell phones fell in her kitchen 20 hours ago. Yeah, well, that's it, right? I'm so glad it was. And the window was closed, even though I was in like in the front of the house. But the window was closed to the office. I would have had to scream my face off to get heard. And the last thing I want is the neighbors coming over to help me get up off the ground. Like, how embarrassing. And then Marcus is like, "Did you learn a lesson? Did you learn a lesson not to go the short way? Because I just took a peg out of the ground, let the fence lay flat, and walked across it. I've been doing that the past few times." It got me this time. It got me. Oops. It was one of those, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Did uh-oh. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. That's right, that's right. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, it's right there. Hey, Gazella, how you doing? Welcome in. Pop's laying down. Apparently not sleeping, though. He's in chat somewhere. And how is Gazella today? I haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're doing all right. Oops. Somehow ate up the corner. Nomi's hungry. Past week must have been accident week. I smashed my fingers in the garage door. Oh my goodness, really? I've broken my hand by slamming it in a truck door. Durango. Has to watch the console but things so. Well, there's those things you can actually wear. Thank goodness, right? So. I eventually will probably have to need one of those. The way I'm going, ain't no hope for me. Okay, so we do this side, and then one more. Okay. Yeah, so next weekend, it is a 6 hours. We will start earlier, 2 hours earlier, so it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay. That makes it noon to 6 for us. Okay, so it's not trying to take up too much of the boys' day. I know Munchkin usually has plans on Saturday night with his friends, gaming, D&D, and whatever's going on. And yeah, no kidding. As I said, I will totally take myself out. Nobody needs to help. If I now, hold on, if I now had an operation on my foot, I got a needle very deep in the foot, but, oh my goodness, you mean like a sewing needle? Oh my gosh, you're never going to live that down, and you have to tidy your space forevermore there, girl. Whoopsies. Evermore, evermore. Alright, so I need this space here, which is... Can't take it unless it's on a 0. 14 and a half, that's right. Let's press this here. We're playing Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and she had to take off her watch because she smacked the table so hard playing the game. Oh my goodness. I've even heard of that game, but that sounds sounds a bit intense. Listen, you. Get on the line. Lay it on the line. Why gotta be so difficult? There we go. Yes, I remember. I remember that, Sister Lisa. And she had to go and get wasn't it like a big magnet that pulled it out, or they actually had to dig it out? I forget. Watch does that too. It was playing with Son's dog and alerted me. Think I have fallen. Need help? Oh, interesting. Hey, well that's good to know. That might be something I could see. Might be a reason to wear a watch, right? Oh, they had to cut it out. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's like, 'cause I think I've had one where they managed to get it out with the magnet. So. Thought I was almost going to have a Chippy friend. The Chippy let me know that he was unpleased with the renovations that we had going on here because we were covering up all the little holes that he was getting into his little house. Going to lurk while Sanka and I figure out what shenanigans are up to today. Okay, I'll catch you later there, Silex. I'll catch you later, my dear. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you. See you later, alligator. Yeah, we use those too, like in the shop and in the workshop area too, for drop nails. And I remember when the roof got redone in the Hillsburg, I went around the property like a lot of times with that long magnet trying to get all the nail heads and nails and stuff. And remember, on the 21st, it is National Jelly Roll Day. So make sure you grab your jelly roll and you come and you hang out with us. This is the one I'm going to be working on that day, and I'll have one to give away as well. Exactly the same thing. Looks just like this. Beautiful, colorful. It is by Canvas, Northcott, strip rolls, they call them. Okay. It is a Northcott. Cottons, very pretty colors. I'll have one to give away. That's on the 21st. So come hang out with us. National Jelly Roll Day. And bring your favorite pattern. There's been a few that have been suggested in chat as well. Oh yes, Mr. Clive was notorious for taking pins out of the pin cushion and dropping them in your way of where you needed to go to the bathroom at the old house. Yes. Hello, Morgana. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, happy to see you. Happy to see you. What you doing? She was making some very beautiful Irish chain quilting the other day. Not too, actually, a little while ago. Okay. So I haven't decided if I like that one or this one. And I can mix and match of what becomes more prominent on this one. Okay, we'll go to the desk. Should I use this pattern idea with the 3 half square triangles? Or should I do this idea with the 5 half square triangles? This was a sewing, sewing needle, not a pin. Oh, yeah, so, It's a pretty line, isn't it, Balloonist? Yeah, yeah. That was my original one. When I went to go put one just before stream, I messed it up and I ended up doing this. I'm like, oh, well, we'll keep it. It could be, you know, something. The second one I like, that one. This one, yeah. I wonder if I can mix them. Are they the same size? They should be the same size-ish. I wonder if I can mix and match them. Mix and match and match and mix. And here, let's plop this up here. What does it look like? What does it look like? Ooh. Ooh, hey. Maybe we do some of column A and some of column B. Hey, Super Piece. They both look fine? Nice. Yeah, it was just kind of like an accident. I did them. I was like, wait a second. I thought I was supposed to be using 5. Yeah, you think there's almost catnip. Yeah, for some reason, they're crazy. Cats are crazy for pin cushions. It's because they can pull it out. And they're mean. The middle, this one? No, I like it this way. That's the design, that's the idea of it. I like that one. Is this one you meant? Switching it? No, I like that. I like that little look of this and this, like harshness there. Mustache potluck dinner at the neighbors tonight, and I'm in charge of dessert. Ooh, what are we making, Sister Lisa? What are we making? Corner piece? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what I should do. Do 4 of those for corner pieces. Now we'll play around. You just gotta play around and have some fun, right? You know? How's Deborah today? Wonder what she's making for dessert. I bet you it's super good. I gotta get her to send me some sausages. I wonder if I can still eat them. Oh, phyllo crinkle pie with pistachio and rose petals. Oh, you're so fancy. You're so fancy, sister. It is a good size block. It's like 17 inches or something like that. It's gonna 18, almost 18 inches. So you make 16 of them and you got yourself a great like quilt for someone, right? So yeah, it wouldn't take too long to do anyways. Yeah, I'm liking this, my original design first. I'm liking that one. So just adds, it's something different. And then with a whole bunch of them together, flipping and floppity, floppity, flippity. So we have to go. Hubby wants to watch a movie by. Well, take care there, Gazella. What are we watching? You can take us with you. We want to watch too. Love you too. You enjoy the rest of the day as well. Have fun with your neighbors. Looks like a diamond. Shines bright like a diamond. Shines bright like a diamond. I am no Rihanna. Yeah, just got, yeah, that's what fabric is for, is playing around and having some fun. Figuring it out. Figuring out what works, what doesn't work. What's anybody else got going on today? I can't believe it's already been an hour and a half. Okay, so next week we are, like I said, it's a 6-hour, and we're working on Lisa Pay's camper purse. Do you remember what it's called there, balloonist? Do you remember what it's called? Hey, that's a good name for it there, Lena. Girl's best friend. Take care there, Super. Have a good one. See you later. Hey, Karen. I'm sewing machine shopping online. Ooh, what are we looking for? Just off work, gonna take a little break. Very nice. How you doing there, Shelly Sews? Turn one more time. Turn one more time. Oh. What? Oh, was it the blocks? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, what kind are you looking for? We're always curious. I have Genomes. I heard Jukis are like really good. I may look in getting like a secondhand Juki or something like that for doing like those bags and totes that I really like to do because it can handle a little bit better. But also the Janie does really well too. So. Yes, the blocks. Sorry. Okay, which this, like the done one? I gotcha. Like there, or there. Or you mean laying them out? Caravan bag. Thank you, balloonist. Thank you. Caravan bag. Caravan bag. Okay. All right. So let's build out another one. And with them being 18 inches, I mean, you could go 5 by 5 and do 25 instead of 16, and you'd have yourself like a good king size quilt, almost a king size quilt, right? We want a Janome M7, but my pocketbook is leaning towards a Juki. Oh, I figured Jukis were far more expensive than Genomes. You've got, hold on. Lorlyn, I'm sewing together a pattern for testing for a pattern designer. I'll be sewing it on tonight on my live. Andrea is the designer. Oh, very nice. Andrea, who? Do we know her? Is she, do we know her? Love your Juki? Yeah, I've never played with a Juki. So, but they look like fun. I mean, yeah, Lois has one. I think Allison has one. I think there's a lot of people that have Jukis. So. I was looking for an embroidery machine first. So that's what drew us to, and I know Genomes. So that's what drew us to Genomes as like as a big purchase sewing machine, which was this one. And that was a lot in 2015. Like that was a lot to separate, you know, money-wise, right? So, hey, Jill Odell. Thank you. Everybody's saying that today. I had no idea. I thought blue was my color. I thought blue is my color. You tell them is Mama. Oh gosh, I'm there. Okay, yeah, no worries. If you want to share it on our Facebook page or something like that, or you're gonna have it on your channel tonight, anyways, right? So that's okay. No worries. We'll figure it out. I have an L2 2010Q and wouldn't trade it for anything. Perfect straight stitch every time. Excellent. And that's a Juki. Is that there, Math Geek? Is that a Juki too? What's yours, Lois? What's your Juki? You got two of them. Sorry, that's right. What's your Jukis? What's your Jukis? So my M7. Oh my God, so nice. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. What else is there? Okay, there's Bernina's. There's Singers. There's Brothers. There's Genomes. There's Jukis. Yeah, that's it. Riemann Schneider. Sorry. Riemann Schneider has a Juki as well. They're coming out with a special silver Juki. Oh, TL18. All right. A TL18 and a TL2200 long. Oh, really? I didn't realize your Juki was a long arm. Oh, interesting. Or if I did, it didn't really connect. I'm sorry. That's interesting. You guys got the same machines. I'd love the 2010, but I only have 800 to spend. That's still quite a bit of money. Oh, Baby Lock. Thank you, Linda Lindsay. Thank you, Viking. Thank you. Yeah, I knew there was a few I was missing. I just couldn't remember them. I'm sorry. Yeah, and there's a certain budget that you have, and you really want to make sure that you have this criteria of like a straight stitch, a zigzag, or just even, you know, just a straight stitch, or faffy. Thank you. Name all the machines. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Yeah, it's. And if you're looking for something specific, like my first was, I just wanted a bigger machine and one that to embroider because it was part of the quilt shop, like it's purchased with the quilt shop, right? So, like the stuff for the quilt shop. So, use Viking is cool. I think that's what we used too. I'm pretty sure we used Vikings in school as well. So, we had to go to a separate school for the home economics sort of situation. So. Yeah, the 2010s are up about $1,500 now. It was $9.99 when I bought it in February of 2020. Maybe a secondhand one, maybe. I did say Bernina, yeah, but that's good that we're getting them all out there. I'm typing it out because some people I'm not reading them all off, right? So we get to see it after the chat. Only drawback is the 20 is that it's absolutely a straight stitch or free motion. Oh, okay, that's it. There's no bibbity bobbity, no nothing else. No fancy stitches, no decorative stitches. This should have been a 7, right? 7.5. Okay, I'm going to start writing down my cuts now that I figured out my pattern. Okay, so that was my original like little sketchy madoodle there. So now let's go over here, start fresh. Okay, we'll put our little half square in the center. this way, that way. Let's take reference from the one we've already done and we like. Okay. Okay. So this is dark here. This is clearly not to scale. This is just like, you know, do. Okay, and we've got another half square triangle here. Doot, and then we do. And we go up here. Those are the official words, do. I mean, if you don't say them, you're never going to get it right. Okay, so here we go. There, sort of. Okay, and then we go up here. Do. Do. Okay, there we go. A baby lock for anything fancy? Oh yeah, the baby locks for fancy. So yeah, my payments were $35 a month. That's good. That's a great price. I have a brother and a singer for fancy stitches. Okay. I had a brother for fancy stitches before. Oh boy, it's really coming down here. Peter, you called it. It's pouring down here now. Okay, so this is a 4. This is a 7.5. This is an 11. This is 14.5. Okay. All right. The monthly payment, not the 1K price. Use the heck out of your old singer. Well, sometimes some are just good work machines, right? You know? Okay, I'm ready to put that there. Did I cut the 7.5? No, I don't think I did yet. Just make sure I didn't. I didn't. Okay. You got a Jeremy 6700B. That's what I think Janie is. Yeah, I think Janie's my 6700B. Oh my gosh, that's a great price. Yeah. I paid more than that for mine, I'm sure. I think I paid 20, maybe 25 for mine. And that's Canadian pesos too there, Katie, so. Canadian pesos, you know. Okay, so we can put that piece there. And then we're going to line up our other buddies to go here and here. You have 3. Oh my gosh, Sammy D. You can hear the rain? It's definitely coming down. It said we were supposed to get it from like 3 last night to like 3 tonight. So. Oh, sorry, I got fuzz in my eye. Back to sewing and listening. Okie dokie. Okie dokie pokey. You've got Miss Sophie there with you in the shop, or is she? No, she's with me. She's right there on the couch, napping. Totally napping. She was snoring so loud during the poof video. I swear you guys could have heard her. It was so funny. She was like really snoring. I was like, okay, I'm glad she's chilled and relaxed. Okay, here we go. So we need one piece there. Do we have? Oh, it's just shy. Oh, no, it isn't. Last year I bought Retreat sewing machine. I got the TL 18 100 fat quarters and the trolley thing that you can pull your machine around for Whoa, that is a deal there, Joyce. Oh my goodness. I inherited 2 of them from my husband's grandmother's and I bought one. I wanted Janome M8, but is it? Oh, I'll have to look. I'll have to look with the Janome. I haven't looked at any machines at all. So I have a classic like white machine, like that's the name of the company, is White. I would like to get running. I think it needs a belt and probably some serious maintenance, but it would be a nice little project to work on. Hopefully we can get it going. Yeah, that is a great deal. It's fantastico. And it's always nice to like when you have friends and family that they're downsizing and stuff like that, and they know you know, partake in that that craft of sewing and stuff like that. So they're more than willing to, you know, kind of help you with a few things. Oh, hold on, that goes there. I was like, wait a second, why is it off? It's looking off. It's looking off. There we go. It's not now. Yeah, that was a really good deal. I would definitely, if I could have. If I could have. Hey, Jill, the thumbs up, she says. Nice, thanks. Appreciate it. If you make a 2-colored quilt, what are your 2 colors you normally go for? I love blues. I love blues and greens. So I usually try to choose one of those colors with a nice complementary color. I had yellow and blue here at one time, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that, because it kind of matched the gold a little bit, like it pulled on the gold tones. But I really liked these 2 colors together before I was like, yeah, I like these 2. This is what's going down. So, okay, so there's what we have going on here. So we have that. We're adding this, and then we'll add that. Okay. I missed the library, and did anyone buy me a machine? We're talking about what machines and what we have, and some good deals on them too. So, oh, sorry. I gave a cousin a machine several years ago. It wasn't super fancy, but it still worked great. She trashed it. Oh no, really? Oh. Purple and gold are great, or red and gold. Yeah, those are pretty colors of Crystal Dragon. Those are some nice pretty colors together. Oh, let's move up a little bit. Looks like we're losing our corner there. My favorite color is blue. I want to make a blue and white quilt. Oh, if you get a chance to go back and watch Lori Clark's Woo's project that we quilted up on the long arm, that is a very stunning blue and white project. That was amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I have it on just one camera, I guess. That was a beautiful work of art. But those are some stunning colors that she pulled together, different shades of blues and whites and silvers, and yeah, it was just so pretty to look at and so pretty to stitch up too. It was a very lovely project. Yeah, I wouldn't have given her nothing else besides a swift kick to the butt. That would be me. And I've given machines to people to use to. And I'm like, oh, you know, this is, you're new to sewing and want to know if you like it or not. Here, take this machine, and, you know, don't worry about it if something happens to it, right, sort of thing, right? Like, it didn't owe me anything. It still ran. It may not have been the most, you know, easiest machine to work with, but, you know, it still got the job done, right? Oh, you're welcome there, Lori. Robert Kaufman Jelly Roll, yeah. And the designer, too. What was his name again? He actually has a new one, too, that's a really nice looking pattern as well. Maybe. Might do it in Christmas. Swift cake for sure. Swift cake in a butt. Too cheap overseas like that. You can get away with some things, but, you know, It's like, you can treat me that way, but you can't treat my dog that way, sort of thing, right? You know, we ourselves are more than willing to put up with some sort of, you know, discomfort or whatever, but we won't allow our, you know, animals to do the same thing, right? Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. And you could stop there. You can just do it like this. Make a smaller, like a 9 patch. I guess that would be kind of, except we got strips here and here. And this measures out to be 11 inches. So you could just do it simple like that. It's just a little funkier. You know, I'm sure this has been out there. I'm sure it's not new. I'm just playing around with my fabric, trying to have some fun, and, you know, nothing too complicated, but want to be able to have some of these really pretty colors stay into play, right? So, okay, so now we do this one this way, and you could flip and flop if you want to, you know, it's up to you, right? It's your project. You do whatever you like with it. Okay, so we need what was it, 11 inches this way, and then this way. What's the 14 and a half, I believe. Michael Miller Designs. Yeah, he's got some nice ones too. I'm partial to solids, but I'm sure I've been getting into floors. Hey, I really enjoyed the pre-cut package. What was it? Midnight Garden or something like that that Miss Allison sent over. I was like, ooh, that's because it's not normally something I would go for, but boy, did I ever have a lot of fun playing with it. It was beautiful colors. That's 11. Okay. Should be the right size. It is. What was that? Not going to be 11? No. So we get a 7.5 out of that one. Yeah, Scott Flanagan. There we go. Yeah, what's the new one? What's that new one called, though? I forget who showed it. We were in the Zoom. Zoom. Doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom. Zoom. Right. I'll need another strip of blue. Okay, that's all right. We're figuring out what we're doing. Googled, showed a pinwheel quilt on the bed, in... You've got Bill? Oh, yeah, I love spotting quilts in movies and stuff like that. I love it. In programs, especially if it's like a history program or something like that, you're like looking at costumes and what they got in the background and what's on the bed, what's the pillows looking like, you know. So looking at it. Okay, I appreciate that. Kim Diehill is my favorite. Oh, I'll have to look that one up too there, Carla. I appreciate people putting it. I'm not much to... If I just find a pattern I like and I just do it. And when it comes to artists, it's not really... Same for fabric lines either. I'm not a big, you know, like Tula or... hold on, was it Cafe fabric person or anything like that. Nothing like, oh, I have to have it, or I'm looking at their new line or something like that. It's like, whatever. If I like it, I like it. You know, that's how I am. But some people find those lines inspiring. That's what inspires their hobby or their craft or whatever. So, you know, hey, whatever works for you. I'm currently using a 1959 Kenmore that I bought back to life. She was all froze up. Need a new belt and bobbin tire. She runs and sews great, but me and her pedal don't get along. I need speed control. Are you too heavy, footed? That'd be my problem. Deal. Okay, thank you. It's alright, you never know. Okay, so I got that one there. Now, let's see. I need to cut fabric, but I didn't really want to cut fabric, so. Civil War type fabric. Oh, okay. I never really got into that. There's a couple of kits that I got, and we did them as member quilts. One was like a big triangle kind of project. It was really cute. It was all done with like Civil War fabrics. It was cute, and it was nice, but it wasn't necessarily like my kind of cup of tea sort of thing that I would like, you know, make for myself. So I don't know why some people say I'm crazy. Lori Holtz fabric too. Okay, hold on. These are my little bits and bobs that I'm getting with my leftovers. Okay, so we know what our block is going to look like. Let's make a couple more of our half square triangles, friends, because I just don't want to cut any more fabric right now. So, does anybody have any questions about this? Anybody? Anybody? I'm looking forward to next week's 6-hour stream, though. Hanging out with everybody. Working on the camper. The camper bag. The caravan bag, sorry. Caravan bag. By Lisa Pay. Pay it forward. Check out her website. Give her a sub. She's amazingly talented. We did the turtle in our February of last year of 23, just before we pretty much stopped doing streams for a while. We did the turtle on that one. And then we do have a chicken. I have a chicken printed out. I just haven't done that yet. So, but we'll do the caravan. And then if we have time, we can work on a little bit more of this one for sure. From the, oh yeah, I'll have to look at that. I don't like remember it jumping out at me, so I'll have to look at it. This Pinwheel Quilt. So now I'll just have to rewatch the movie. It's a good movie. Love sampler quilts, all the blocks. Well, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I'm tossed. I'm tossed. No questions here. Just enjoy. Aw, thank you, Lois. I appreciate it. It's just nice to be able to play around and have some fun in your fabric. Make up your own thing. But it may be nothing new out there, because I don't think there really is any like new stuff. But you can still have fun. Maybe the size cut's different, so. Because I'm trying to make a bigger block. I like big blocks. I like big blocks, can I lie? I'm going to need 60. If I counted correctly, I'm going to need 60 half square triangles. So that's some more there. We'll cut those. Stars and Bars sampler started in May this year. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe that's it then there, Lori. I just thought that one that we saw, can I post the name of it, of his site for Pat? If you send it to me, because I don't think the bot will allow you, Lori, unfortunately. But if you send, I was trying to figure out how could you send it to me so I can put it in the thing. So I don't know. Unless I don't know. Maybe if I could just go find it. Hold on. Maybe I can find it by what you said. Okay. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just sometimes the bot is really silly. Okay. It's called Stars and Bars Samplers. Let's see what pops up for that. Or not. Hello. Okay. I don't like that. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, good gravy. Hold on. 1 second here. Okay, may have found it. 4th and Main Designs by Scott. Is that it? Yeah, here it is. It's a Facebook page. So let's see. Oh, Northcott has it too. Hold on, I'm just trying to find out a link to share with everybody that would actually be half decent. So Let me click on this and see if... oh, here it is. Okay, I think this is the one. Let me just copy, and hopefully this is the one. Was that the right one there, Lori? I hope. I hope that's the right one. I really appreciate you looking and finding that, because that's a pretty one to share. It actually kind of looks like the one behind me a little bit. So, oh, and okay. Regarding the new Juki, thank you, very Pat. Thank you. That one works. Okay. Need a break? Need a snack? Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Don't give me a piece. I want all of it. No, I'm kidding. Control yourself. Oh, I have some news. While I was at my infusion on Wednesday, there was a lovely lady sitting beside me that I really wanted to ask what she was in for, but I didn't. I curbed myself. Okay, I controlled. I really wanted to know. I found out later though. So we were talking about quilts because it was hand binding the finishing of the wedding quilt that I made for some people I don't know, but anyways, the on point diamond one. Okay, so I was finishing up the hand binding on that, and we got to talking about quilts, and so she was describing a quilt that it's in her husband's family, and it has, it's kind of fallen apart a bit, and so on and so forth. So I said, just kind of describe it to me, because I'm not gonna say I know all the blocks, but I do have a good knowledge of blocks and what they might be called, especially from that era, right? So she says, and she's describing it, I'm like, oh, it sounds like cathedral window. She says, like, the folded edge, it's all hand stitched and so on, and she goes in, like, the fabrics in it, like, framed, and I'm like, that totally sounds like a cathedral window, right? So just before I left, because she was there a little bit after, I gave her my card, and I said, you know what, if you're looking for some help on trying to fix it or trying to save it, making sure it could be used again instead of being in the cupboard, give me a call or whatever. Well, her and her husband showed up yesterday on their motorbikes. Vroom, vroom. Nice rides, let me tell you. Very nice rides. Super nice people. And, yeah, so we had a good little chat, and I do have some, but I'm only allowed to have, like, 1 or 2 each. That's other than that, my system does not agree. So it unfortunately, the Crohn's disease is a container of snacks. It doesn't allow so many. So yeah, it was really cool. So and then her husband showed me the picture of the quilt on their phone, and I was right. It was a cathedral window. So we may see it here as a fixer-oni to help kind of fix it up again. So we may not, but that's okay. I put the offer out there to help. So. Meet new friends at infusions. I found it, actually, she was there. She asked me, she goes, oh, are you there for arthritis? And I'm like, oh, because I'm such a nosy bugger. I literally would be like, when you're in the prison cell, you want to know, hey, bud, what you in for? That's kind of like me. But when I'm at the GI specialist or any sort of clinic, it's like, hey, what you in for? You know what I mean? How much time you got? No, sort of thing. I'm just kidding. It just, it's weird. But yeah, so she gets arthritis shots every 6 weeks. 4 weeks? Every 4 weeks she gets a shot for her arthritis. I'm like, oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Actually, I did from some previously, but I didn't realize it was such a popular thing. Yeah, I hopefully will be able to fix their quilt for them. So speaking of snacks, Lauren, can you eat the? Oh yeah, sorry. I do like snacks. And there is some really gorgeous patterns, that's for sure. Okay, so we got that. We're going to do that. Yeah, so I may have met a new friend. They said they were going to bring it over. So I'm like, bring it. Bring it. See what I can do. It was after lunchtime, so I had my face plant into the dirt had like kind of settled the achiness in my 2 knees, so I wasn't moving very fast. So I didn't end up showing them into the shop or anything. We just talked outside and talked about their bikes and stuff like that too. So It's the summer quilt along for 2024. There is one similar to the... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when I looked at it through. Yeah, I was like, hey, that kind of looks like mine. Oh, hey. Is that jelly roll friendly? Maybe somebody might enjoy that for the jelly roll on the 21st. So we are going to celebrate Jelly Roll Day on the 21st with a jelly roll that I will be working with. And then I also have one more to give away that day too. Exactly just like this. Same color and everything. So one for you and one for me. Whoever wins it. But you gotta be here on Jelly Roll Day. Oh, Sharon, how you doing from Ohio? How's Ohio? It is kind of let up on the rain a little bit. Doesn't look like it's coming down as much as it was, that's for sure. But it was coming down. The antique quilt that needs to be repaired. I have not found what the pattern is. Looking similar to the... Oh, maybe. It might be... There was only so many styles back then, right? So, we became more adventurous when quilting cottons came into play. There was a lot of hand piecing, a lot of curves, a lot of that sort of thing back then as well, right? Because you didn't have the straight lines for as straight line quilting with the rulers, the templates, the rulers, the blades and stuff like that. That didn't come till way later, right? All there was like a little paper template and a pair of scissors, and you just hoped those scissors were sharp, and you traced your template correctly. Yeah, that was the one that Lori Clark did there. Miss Gwenny was in those lovely blues and whites and silvers. Was the Warmth of Our Stars project. Okay, so got that one and that one. Let's get these last two ones here done. Not the last, but you know, the ones we've actually have cut for. All Ohio Shop Hop. Whoa, that's like a mouthful there. All Ohio Shop Hop. Shippity shop shop hop. Flip flop, flippity flop. Anybody got anything going on exciting this weekend? There's lots of birthdays usually around this time of year. End of August, beginning of September. Quite a few birthdays. Anybody got a birthday coming up? On next week's stream, we'll share the dates that we will be traveling. Pop and I. He's got to go back to Ontario for his quarterly, and I missed in July of going with him, so I will be going this time around. So. Sorry, people, everyone. Harvest is in full swing, and the neighbors need some movement. Okay, take care there, Gwenny. Big hugs. Have fun. Be safe, please. We'll see you next week. Or starting early next week. By 2 hours. We'll be 2 hours earlier next week. Because we got a 6 hour. Gonna party like it's 1999. No, I don't know. No, I have too much going on. Your B-Day is Monday. Well, happy birthday there, Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Deborah Holman. Happy birthday to you. Here's the flower cake. Only thing going on is looking forward to cooler weather. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do if the temperatures were like that here. I'd be
Yeah, I'd be swimming in my own pond. Be like, move over, cows. I need some relief.
Oh, I have a little spider buddy. Hey, little spider buddy. He's being all Spider-Man, calling down from the camera there. Welcome, Deborah. Hope you have a great day. We'll be on for Cross Stitch Tuesday. If you want to come hang out, you can let us know how your birthday went. Dinner plans and all that sort of fun stuff. Are you a cake, pie, or cookie kind of person? Mine is Friday the 13th. Oh no, Marie France. Not the Friday the 13th. Dun 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 dun. No, that's Jaws. Don't be weird. Yours is Thursday? Oh, I'll sing it to you when you come hang out on Tuesday if you want there, Miss Practically Creative. Or on Wednesday on Zoom. if you come hang out on Wednesday. Yeah, I'd like to know what you guys do for your birthdays. I like cake, but I also like pie too, right? Like just something, you know, something like a good old apple pie with a scoop of ice cream, apple pie à la mode. You know, sometimes that can be just like the best, especially if it's like the best pie crust. So, and tender flake, to me, tender flake pie crust makes the best pie crust. So I got 35 Celsius here this week. Glad it's cooler today. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Life's over. Off to make a month of freezer meal. Oh yeah, there's a few people that I've watched that make really big batch meals. They just take one whole day during the weekend, or they do one weekend, and they've got like enough for like 4 weeks. And I'm thinking that might be something we're gonna need to do because of our diet restrictions. Pop with his diabetes and mine with my Crohn's disease, that we just eat separate things, right? Like he can have the spicy and the seasoning and the beef and the pork and all that sort of stuff. So you know, things for him and then things for me, and then Marcus benefits from both worlds. So you know, because I can have potato and bread and I wouldn't know what to do without it. So I can't eat so many vegetables. It's really harsh on the inside. So not too much disease. Maybe an apple or an orange. Yeah, there you go. Black Forest cake is your favorite. Someone else's was a Black Forest cake. I remember making one year too. And I picked up some cherries from a friend, but I didn't realize they were alcohol cherries when we put them on the cake. I could smell something, but I'm like, oh, these are pretty, like they're homemade fermented cherries, right? You know, sort of thing. Like, yeah, they were packed with booze cherries. I'm like, these cherries are making you happy. What's going on with these? There was quite a few. I think they misunderstood what I was trying to make. I wasn't trying to make drunk cake. Donut cake. What's donut cake? Oh, you mean just donuts for a cake? Don't get me stuck on the honey cruller. I love me a honey cruller. My carrot cake? Oh, yeah. Actually, there is a lady who does two people desserts online on YouTube, and you can do them either in your air fryer or your microwave or like your toaster oven or whatever like that. They're just like, you know, you get 4 cookies, so you get 2 cookies each. That's it. It's just a recipe for that small amount, or yeah, like a little what is it, like chocolate cake in a mug, that sort of thing. It's just like for 2 chocolate cakes in a mug. That's it. Like there's no extra, so you're not feeling, oh, you make a nice big cake like this, and then, you know, for, you know, there's my piece, there's Marcus's piece, there's Pop's piece, if you were to have one, be tiny little sliver. Well, then you feel like you got to eat the whole rest, you know what I mean? So before it goes bad. So if you just make what you need, it's actually a better idea. I thought it was kind of cool. So big giant donut filled with cream and fudge frosting. Oh, that sounds good. It sounds like the ones I used to get in high school. You used to have those like charity runs and stuff like that, and they would come in with
like big donuts or big cookies to, you know, for Valentine's Day or whatever, you'd have these huge big Texas donuts. Oh my gosh, I would be like, yes, yes, please. You were supposed to share them, but I never did. No. I used her recipe. Yeah, for like 4 dinner rolls. That's sort of, yeah, that's sort of, I'm not sure if that's her name. It kind of reminds me of it. They're Miss Practically Creative, so. But yeah, and it's just like for her and her husband. So they just have enough for that day, and it's not overly amount, right? Even-ish. Okay. Making me hungry too there, Candace. I had soup for lunch and my tummy didn't like it, so I don't know what was going on there. I had to run away from stream, so, and that I don't particularly like doing. Okay. So I'm just making the 8 half square triangles at a time. So I've taken my piece of fabric, which was 8 3/4 and 8 by 3/4, laid them on top of each other. So drew a line diagonal both ways, and then sewed a 1/4 inch from that line on either side, and then you cut north and south, east and west, and then north, south, east, west, and so on and so forth. Okay, and that gives you your 8. Okay. That comes like just oops, like that. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Jennifer Quilter, how you doing? I had carrot cake on my mind for a while. I made Marcus laugh. We were in the grocery store last Friday, I guess. Yeah, after stream, we went over to go grab some groceries. And you know how when you enter, and there's like all the little pre-cut, there's like the sandwiches, the drinks, it's all cold. There's like a big deli counter sort of thing. And at the top of shelf, there was like a carrot cake, a fudge cake, and something else all in there. And I stopped, like literally as soon as we entered there, I'm like, what? Did you hear that? And I walk over to the counter. I went, no, I can't have you. You guys have to stay right there. I'm going to keep going. You're tempting, but no. So like Marcus is like laughing. He's like, don't ever change, Mom. I'm like, you just got to tell those snacks who's in charge here. Me. Let's get a new tattoo. Nice. Tattoos are kind of expensive. Unless you know somebody in the biz. So, try making the friendship cake, but do not do it very often as a starter. Time to make. You have to get rid of it. Oh, it was kind of like a sourdough. Is that it? Is that like a sourdough friendship cake? Sounds interesting. What kind of tattoo you getting? Got something super special in mind? Who has any sewing related tattoos? White cake, white frosting, vanilla flavor. Oh, Donna Huffler, I'm there with you, girl. It's my favorite vanillas. Vanilla. Yep. I like a nice buttercream icing, though. Yeah, Shepherd, nice. Hey, Annie, how you doing? Welcome in. We're not here for too much longer, but we're here right now. So we're just showing how to, make 8 half square triangles at a time. I like a nice baked apple. You peel the apple and bake it with just a little bit of butter and a little bit of like a brown sugar or something in there. Some people pop raisins and nuts and all those sorts of things. So it's like a little nice baked apple. So just the sweetness of the apple sometimes. Yeah, buttercream. You got that right, girl. Buttercream. It's done with fruit. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Does your friend in Germany? Oh, how's it going? How's your friend in Germany? Where's your sewing related? I forgot to. You got to show me in January. Using potato water to start sourdough. I have not, Susan. But there's so many different things. Oh, that's right. Stitch chart. That's right. That's right. Yeah, not for sourdough starter, though. No, I don't know about that one. It seems like it would be okay. Because it's got, like, starch and natural things in the potato, so... Really nice, but we're all so tired. Have to drive back home tomorrow. Oh, yike! Yikes, that's a long drive. You're gonna get a numb bum. You're gonna get a numb bum. I usually get a numb bum if it's any more than like 4 hours. I remember seeing the stitch. I don't remember seeing the sewing machine on your foot though. But you were wearing like full-on shoes when you were here because it was like, you know, just the end of May, which is still like possibility of freezing. Okay. There are quite a few people that were making bread using potato starter. Oh, well, they may have to. There's got to be some recipes out there then. Yeah, I would think so. Okay, I got some more of my HSTs here. I'm not going to press them yet. We'll do that because the iron's already shut itself down, so I know we'll start back up. Any questions before we say goodbye for today? So, I'm sorry you missed us there, Annie-O. We were just playing around. We ended up having this as our final block decision here. Okay. It would look kind of cute on point, too. Just saying. Yeah. So that's it. And it measures to be about, what did I say, 18 inches? Yeah, 18 inches. Oh, here she comes again. Here she comes again. Can you see it in the window there? Maybe. Which way are you coming? Front ways. Okay. I got the back window closed. It's the ones where the trees are that I have open because sometimes the rain doesn't always blow in this way, so. Thank you. We were just kind of, I did one hurriedly just before stream so I can kind of get the idea that I'd sketched out in my head out, and I did it wrong. So I had to do another one on stream. So this is the one I was like, wait a second, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have it so the half square triangles were in these 5 spots here. So, yeah. It's going to be pretty. I'm hoping to sell this one, actually. It's hopefully to help raise some funds for the quilt shop. I've got more siding to buy to take us all the way around and help secure us up, sort of thing. And then I got to save some money for a mini split. So, you had a machine tattoo with you. Hey, I'm down for that, Lois. I am down for that. Totally. Tat me up. Hey, Marie Johns, how you doing? Did I catch you? Yes, we've been here for 2 hours and a bit, so. Do you have any questions? We can hang out for a moment. Sophie says hi. Sophie says hi. Can you see your little tail? Oh, you coming over here? Come over here. Come say hi. Yeah, you can see the leaves moving. Up, up. Up, up. Just a little bit. Come up. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. I think so. I think that's exactly what she heard. She's like, all right, Mom's out. She's like, I'm out of here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Trying my laptop. Now I can watch LL on my phone, TV, and laptop. Ooh, she got me all over the place, Cheryl. Sophie's snack time. Yeah, we'll have to find one. We'll have to find one that we like. Something, do you think Allison would be interested in a tattoo? I don't even think Allison has any tattoos. Does she? I have 2. They're one on either shoulder. So one's a dragonfly. Dragonfly is up here, and then this one is like a sun, moon, and stars with the boy's initials in it. So K is in the crinkle of the eye for the guy in the moon, and M is in the mouth for Marcus. And then we had a dog at the time. Her name was Zeba, and she's on like one of the sun rays. The Z is there. So, yeah. Your hair looks nice. I'm just letting it grow. I feel like I've got wings, and I'm trying to fly. I'm just trying to get it to grow. I was kind of sick of it being short. I wanted long hair again. I kind of missed it. I may regret that choice. I don't know. I may just get sick and tired and go, get it off. Chop it up. Just put it under the rotary cutter one day. I'm actually just kind of making it up as I'm going along there, Chloe. But I'm happy to write it all down for sure. Yeah. You have 4 tattoos? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They all mean something for sure, right? Yeah. But what I did do was just sketch this out so far. So the half square triangles in the center are 4 inches. Okay. And then I put another 4-inch right there beside of dark. And then this end up here is the same as there, 7.5. And then when you're working around, then it becomes 11. This would be 11. This is 14.5. That's 14.5. But I will write it all out. We were just kind of figuring it out at first. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this one layout of this pattern here, which is different because it only has 3 half square triangles here, here, and here. But it does add like a nice little effect. It almost kind of seems like a bit of like a spooky ghost kind of thing. Like on point. Almost kind of looks like a, I don't know, alien. We are coming. We are coming for the snacks. Nano. Okay, so that was the first one, and that wasn't what I was aiming for, but it's unfortunately what I made. And then this is what I was trying to aim for, which was the half square triangles in the 5 different spots here. So this ends up being like a nice big block. Oh yeah, no problem. I will end up writing it out. I was just trying to, you just want to play with your fabric, and I was just trying to do something that I wanted to make, and then hopefully be able to sell to the community. Somebody buy it. So, well, hello, Carol from Oshawa, Ontario. Hello from Nova Scotia. We're actually just saying goodbye for today. Longer for the winter? Yeah, probably. There's a few times I almost chopped it off because it was so flippin' hot. So, and there's a few times it's actually gotten like right in my face. When I was at Infusion the other day, I took one of those little clips and put it right there, and the girls were laughing at me. Like, what is that? Like, it's a fabric clip. No tattoos, no hair cutting. My hair is way too long to cut now. I would not want to have to grow it all again. Yeah. Well, I used to sit on mine, and it just got too bad. My headaches were just like crazy. Yeah, it's almost like a Scooby-Doo ghost, right? So here in the beginning of summer, I hate that you have to get it cut. Well, that's it. I'm like, I could save myself some money if I can just let it grow. Because that's like $40 every other, like 5-6 weeks, right? I'm like, I could buy some fabric with that. Save some haircuts. It'll grow. I haven't grown it since it started to change color. So I still have some auburn back here hiding, but, my hair needs to be long enough to pull back for work. Well, yeah, that's another thing too, right? So, and I didn't mind braiding mine, and I think I take a more keen point of learning how to like braid from the center back instead of just like at the back here, sort of thing. So, and learn something different. Yeah, Lois has a very super cute haircut, so it suits them. It suits her very much. I go Monday to get. Oh yeah. Oh wow. You good? You good, Sophie? Say bye to the peoples? Other than that, we'll still be here for Cross Stitch Tuesday. Will be normal Tuesday time, okay? But next week we will start 2 hours earlier, so 11 a.m. Eastern, because we are on for 6 hours, okay? And I just didn't want to go to like 9 o'clock our time. Or 8 o'clock our time, so, okay. Thank you, Pat. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, giving us your time. We appreciate you very, very much. If you have any questions, you always could just leave them below or, email us. We usually try to get back to them. Yeah, you only cut your bangs. You got beautiful long hair, too, there, Lori Clark. So, it was all afternoon. I went for belated birthday dinner. Just got in now. What? Oh, thanks, Lynn. Happy birthday. Yes, hope you had a good one. Just under 200 stitches for all of 1%. You got this, Lori. You got this. I want to see progress on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll be starting our new member quilt on Wednesday. So I'm just waiting for thread to stitch up the latest one that was won by Elizabeth over in Austria. I think so. I think that's where she is. Yeah, I'll be happy to get that quilted up very soon. So they didn't give me an estimate of how long it was going to take for the thread, though. So I'm hoping very soon. It's been a while already, so I'm getting kind of frustrated. So thank you, Barbara. Other than that, please don't forget to give a thumbs up for this if you're interested. And yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday or on the next one. Okay. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you real soon. Go say bye.
You say bye.
Did we get a tail? Take care, everybody.